Hi, this is Jerry Harris. I'm a new owner of a pack wheel and just got it over the weekend. Had an opportunity to play with it, put it together, and now testing it out in the hills and mountains of Pennsylvania. So this is the first time I've got an opportunity, the very first time I got an opportunity to take the thing out. Um, Pretty humid day, around 73 degrees in south central Pennsylvania. And I'm looking to do a few miles on this just to get the feel for it. I'm going to turn the camera around now and let you see what I'm looking at here. So there's the pack wheel, and like I said, over the weekend I got it on a Friday, surprise a couple of days early. When I got back from a trip, it was sitting there on my front doorstep, packed very, very nicely. There is no way this thing could have got hurt by UPS, which is delivered UPS ground. This thing came in perfect, absolute shape because of the fabulous job that Packwell did in packing it up for me. At any rate, I'm going to go around this. The reason I got the Packwell was primarily because my limitations. A week ago, I went on a 44-mile, intended 44-mile loop backpacking trip in north central Pennsylvania in the Dotton State Forest, the Black Forest Trail. And after a day and a half, couldn't finish it because even though my pack weight was light, I was having foot problems, severe foot problems, enough that I had to come out. And I attribute it to the weight, less than 30 pounds, but also I've been having problems physically with this foot over the last couple of years and have tried to lighten my load. Well, I'm thinking after I came out from that trip that, this was going to pretty much end my backpacking trips, and primarily because I physically couldn't do them. Not cardiovascularly, muscularly, I had my physique is in really good shape, and so is my cardiovascular system. Although I'm 57 years old, it just got to the point that I could not do this anymore. As you can see, I'm going to focus in here on the disc brake, which is great for going up hills if you're trying to get over an obstacle and you want to stop it before it comes back at you, or going down hills. Top-notch components here. I mean, top-notch. I did my research on everything Brady said that he was putting on here, and it's fabulous. The welds on this thing, as he said, are almost artistic. As you can see here, I'm going to come up on this piece here, the pack wheel. Anyway, so I'm looking at not being able to ever backpack again, and decided, you know what, I need an alternative here. And I thought maybe a cart. So I started looking around on the internet, looking for game carts or something that I could carry some of my gear. And all the pull-behinds looked like it was just too much trouble, and looked like they would more. And all of a sudden, I come up upon the Packwheel site, and I start looking at all the fabulously done videos that give you, a really good in-depth look at what a Packwheel is. And it just stunned me. I was, as soon as I saw it, I said, this is for me. Talked to Brady at Packwheel over the course of a couple of days, and then finally decided to order one. He said it'd take about 6 days. He lied. It took less to be able to get me my Packwheel. He said 6 days to initial ship, and then you'll probably take 2 weeks to get it. No, I had this in less than a week. It was sitting on my doorstep. I put the Axiom panniers on this. They're waterproof, 60 liter on Packwheel. He advertises that this is a good companion for the Packwheel. Brady did, and so I ordered it, and I think they're going to be fabulous. Again, I loaded this up with about 70 plus pounds of gear. They'll hold a lot, and the panniers look like they're going to do the job for me here. And again, there's the disc brake there in the hub. I mean, just quality. I looked it up. Quality tires, quality rims, heavy duty spokes, heavy duty on the hub and also the disc as well. And the frame is light and easy to get together, transport. You can pack this thing up. If you had an external frame pack and you need to pack it for a while, I don't see that happening for me in many occasions that I would need to bring an external frame pack. I could load this up for more in about a week or so. I'm going to take my wife. We're going to go on another trip. She's going to take a day pack. I'm going to load her gear in here. We're actually going to be able to take cooking equipment that I've not been able to do for years because it was too heavy, and take some real food instead of just dehydrated food to be able to go back and really enjoy myself. I do a lot of hammock camping with tarps, and this is my answer to wanting to stay back in, stay out in the back country and do some other things. In fact, I told Brady I may take up a few other outdoor activities now that I've got this, so I can pack some stuff in. I'm going to start bringing my photographic equipment. I love to take photographs and video, do some videography, and this will allow me now to bring some of that equipment. I'm not taxed by the load I have on right now. I am going up. As you can see, here's the trail in Pennsylvania. We have lots of rocks, lots of roots, and this is typically what we're crawling up here. And I came up through the worst of it, so there were a lot of downed trees that I had to go around or either pull over, and did it fabulously. But this is going all the way downhill, and I'm almost at the top, not quite there yet. I've got about another mile or so to go up, but this has not been a problem whatsoever. Brady at Packwell, thank you very much for this fabulous tool that gives me the freedom to get back where I love to be without limitations and spend more than just a day hike, which I wasn't excited about. So at any rate, that's my initial review of the Packwell. Hope to do more and give you an update in a couple of months of use here before the end of the year is out, and tell you how well this is going. So at any rate, you guys have a good day outside, and we'll be seeing you.